Metal Driver here, and today I am taking a look at another WWE figure, and this is the Elite Ruthless Aggression Undertaker, and I'm not quite sure what series this is. Is it Series 4? The box doesn't really say, and it's not like these waves have been distributed well at Walmart, so I think this is Series 4. Either way, it is Ruthless Aggression. On the side, you get an image of Taker. Then on the back, we get another image along with some information and the rest of the figures that are in this wave. Before we go any further, shout out to Kit Channel. Hopefully I said that right. And of course a special acknowledgement to The Bloodline. But with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and open this up and take a closer look at The Undertaker. And here we have Big Evil out of the packaging. We get a nice 360 look at the figure. And he comes with a few accessories that include gripping hands. And these are the only extra hands that he comes with. He has fisted hands that are already on the figure. It would have been nice to have some wider grips so that way you can pose him doing the choke slam. And then he comes with a folding chair that can fold and unfold. So yeah, that's pretty much all the accessories that he has, which is kind of annoying because as nice as it is to get weapons, especially chairs, I would have much rather preferred if this Taker came with a Big Evil t-shirt or a vest. The reason being because this is not his in-ring gear, this is his street attire, as we will see in a little bit because he's wearing blue jeans. Then okay, I lied. He actually does have one more accessory, that is this bandana, which is painted well, got a nice design, and it is easily removable. Then look at the head sculpt. This is not brand new. In fact, I'm actually not sure if this is the original Big Evil head sculpt that we got many years ago, just with the updated True Effects printing. But we did get this True Effects head with a basic Taker that came in a 2-pack with Jeff Hardy. Either way, we have seen this before. In fact, I have that head sculpt right here. As you can see, it's pretty much the exact same, just with a different color in the hair. It's darker. And I did put that on my Series 55 Big Evil Taker. The paint applications turned out very well. The eyes are painted very well. The eyebrows, the facial hair. The hair looks nice. It's got a lighter brown, so that looks really cool. I like that. Here we get a look at the neck tattoo right there on the sides, which I think Series 55 did not have that. Let's take that piece off, and yeah, that one does not have the neck tattoos. Now, he is missing the Sarah tattoo, so if you're hoping for 100% accuracy, you are not going to get that. I highly doubt Mattel will ever print Sarah on his neck, and that's understandable. Yeah, the tattoo on the back of the neck looks pretty good, painted well. Look at the tattoo on the left arm, I should say the tattoos. A lot of detail there. Not sure if it's 100% accurate. Taker's got a lot of tattoos on his sleeves. I'm just going to assume it is, although this shoulder here looks like it's got more tattoos than Series 55 Taker. And he is missing an elbow pad, which is not uncommon for Mattel to do with the Undertaker figures. Sometimes they give us elbow pads, sometimes they don't. But as I mentioned, this Taker is a civilian attire, a street clothes attire, so not having elbow pads, it's not a big deal, makes sense. Tattoos on the right arm, painted well, looks nice, good detail. Got a little bit of color right there, so that looks good. Let's look at the tattoo underneath. On the other side of the arm, I should say. Looks good. Nothing sloppy, nothing mispainted. Let's zoom in. Yep, nice color right there on the forearm. Let's look at the other arm. Yep, good line work. I'm satisfied with it, whether it's 100% accurate or not. Torso-wise, it's the same Undertaker tank top torso that we have seen many times before. Nothing new there. And then look at the legs. As I mentioned, he's wearing blue jeans, so that's why I keep saying this is street attire, civilian gear, because as Big Evil, he didn't wrestle in blue jeans, unless he did a one-off match in jeans that I'm not aware of, but he has worn them in backstage segments, in promo segments. So again, all the more reason why we should have gotten a shirt with him or a vest to complete that look. But the legs are fine. They're pretty much the exact same legs we always get with The Undertaker. So here is Series 55 Big Evil. They're black instead of blue. It's got that logo here on the side. And obviously he's not going to have a logo with the blue jeans. Get some standard feet for The Undertaker, so nothing new there. Going over the articulation, the head is on a ball joint. It looks that high up, that far down, so not the best range. Can turn side to side and tilt very well. Shoulder goes that high up, rotates all the way around. There is a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, a swivel and hinge at the wrist. He crunches that far forward, goes that far back. Let's see if he can go further back. No, that's a bit limited. Yep. Previous Taker was like that as well, so that's disappointing. A waist swivel, legs go that far out, they go that high up, thigh cut, double jointed knees, and rotation here at the ankle. Ankle doesn't really go that high up or down due to the plastic of the pants, but he does have good ankle pivot. Here we have the new Ruthless Aggression Elite Undertaker next to the Series 55 Big Evil Undertaker, and that one came with this plastic sleeveless poncho, which these pieces are okay. It would have been nice to get this, a red one that said Big Evil. So actually, let's put this on this Taker, see how that looks. Yeah, even that would have been better than a measly chair. Then here he is next to the ringside exclusive Undertaker, and I did swap that head with that 2-pack head sculpt to make my own updated version of Big Evil Undertaker. And then I do have this vest right here, so I want to see how that looks on this Taker. So let's go ahead and put that on. Oh yeah, see, that looks really cool. Come on, Mattel, why couldn't you have given us a vest instead of, again, this stupid chair? And finally, here is the Big Evil Undertaker on the Wreck-N Slam motorcycle. That looks really cool, so if you did manage to pick that up, you can pair that up with this Taker, and that'll look really nice. And again, this vest looks so good on this Taker. Again, Mattel, why didn't you give us that instead of this stupid chair? Alright, complaining aside about the chair, this figure is nice. It is awesome to get an updated Big Evil Undertaker with a updated head sculpt, double jointed elbows. Personally, I would have preferred an in-ring attire, but I'm not complaining about street clothes because it is something that's different, so I would say that's enough of a reason to pick that up. Now again, I said this a few times in this video, it would have made more sense to have a vest or a Big Evil t-shirt than this folding chair. It's not the end of the world. It doesn't ruin the figure. I just hate when things don't make sense, and it would have made perfect sense to have a vest or a shirt to go along with the blue jeans. But that aside, I think it's a solid figure. Hopefully it shows up in your area because this is a Walmart exclusive. I am not a fan of Walmart exclusives. Walmart has a horrible reputation of poor distribution. I have not seen Series 2 in my area. I've only seen Series 1. I don't even know if Series 3 showed up in my area either. I haven't seen that. And I don't even know if this is Series 4 or 5, because I know there's a wave with JBL, Edge, and Tori Wilson. I think that's Series 5. Either way, I think the only thing that would hurt this figure is just the lack of distribution, so hopefully you are able to find it. And again, if you're an international collector, hopefully you're able to get this at a reasonable price, because again, it always seems like the international fans are getting screwed with these store exclusives. Pick it up and I think you'll enjoy it. And I'll also enjoy if you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Click on the card at the end of the video to see more wrestling figure reviews, and I'll see you next time.